Hello and welcome to another update video about Verasity. I normally don't cover Verasity too much because, the day only has so many hours and you can't cover them all. But I wanted to cover Verasity today just because it had a bit of price action and it moved above the target area, yeah. So obviously I made you aware, I think, was it many weeks ago when Verasity hit this target area here, that this is the area where I would expect a turnaround at some point, and Verasity did come down all the way to the 88.7% FIB level at 1.6 cents. Since then it made pretty much 100%, which is nice, but it has still so many levels to break ahead of it. So I think we are moving in the right direction, which is great. The downside potential still is there, so in no way we have already a confirmed uptrend that we can go to new all-time highs from here. Yes, maybe we will, but I can't confirm that yet. It's just too early. Yeah, we have moved above the 78.6% FIB level, retested it, which is good. And this level, by the way, is at 2.5 cents. But we have now a lot of other resistance levels ahead of us. So the first area that we need to get through here is the 3.1 cent level. That is the next resistance level. You can see we touched it already, but we're just rejected straight away. But this is the next level, and then I would say the next level afterwards is 3.5 cents. Very important, and probably the most relevant resistance level, yeah, on its way up will be this one here at 4.1 cent. This is that significant previous swing high here, and after that there isn't much more. There isn't much more, and I mean we can add the BPVR just to take a look and get that a bit confirmed, and there you go. There isn't much more. So this really until 4.1 cents, you can see all of this this whole area here from 4.1 cent all the way to where the price currently is. This is an area of resistance. You can see it on the BPVR. Above that, there isn't much left. So I think as if we break above that level, it will get much more likely that Verasity has seen the low. At the moment, we are still very early, but bear in mind, we are now just below a resistance level from which we could get rejected. For me personally, with all these cryptos, it was great to buy in the target area. I know this is also the most risky place for many because you don't have an uptrend yet. Now we are starting to get into an uptrend. It's not confirmed yet that this is already an impulse. It's not confirmed yet that we are going already to new all-time highs, in no means. For that, we would need to break above 3.1, 3.5 and 4.2 cents. Yeah, and that would be another pretty much, how much is that from where we currently are? Roughly another 50% upside. But the potential is so huge for Verasity, so the next wave up, the next major wave up should take Verasity to at least 13.7 cents. That is the 1.618 FIB extension, but normally it would go even higher, maybe 16.7 or even 21 cents. And that would be roughly a 8 to 10x, I would say. Yeah, I haven't calculated it, but I think this is pretty much where it's going to land. And yeah, at the moment we can see here that it's struggling a bit, but it broke out of, with this nice green candle here, that was a few days ago, it broke out of the target area, and this is important. Since then it has been climbing up, and now it needs to break above 3.1 cent in the next instance. Still, where are we in terms of the indicators? We were coming quite high now here on the daily chart on the RSI, made a higher high. Currently at around 65, so there is still a little bit of upside potential, but for now we might get a rejection here at some point. But the 2-day chart still shows medium-term upside potential. The 4-day chart as well. You even had here on the 4-day chart that bullish crossover on the MACD, which generally indicates higher price levels and that we have flipped over into bullish momentum. And now here gonna see that next buy signal, which is that bullish crossover on the weekly MACD. You can see how they are going to cross over that blue line above the orange line. So generally that would indicate that we are actually on our way up here and that we might have seen the low already. But as I said, from a price point of view, it's still too early to confirm that. Looking also here, yeah, on the momentum indicator, we can see that we flipped bullish again. So all of that confirming that generally we should see here more upside now. But on the daily, in the short term, we could get rejected here, of course, at that 3.1 cent level. But generally, we came into the target area here, and Verasity did what it needed to do in order to complete the correction, to do the minimum, yeah. And this is typical for a wave 2. So we've made our wave 1, our impulse. We've come down here in an ABC in a wave 2. The next wave should be that wave 3 to the upside based on the Elliott wave method. And again, that should take us to at least the 1.618 Fib extension. Bear in mind, nothing moves in a straight line. It will be on its way up and down. And again, that third wave will have at least also 5 waves. Yeah, so it is not going in a straight line. There will always be other entry points as well that I'll make especially the channel members aware of. Not necessarily about Verasity, I have to say that, even though on my channel I have buy order levels for Verasity. So yeah, I should be able to do that anyway, as I do it with all the other cryptos on my buy and sell order sheet. All right, that's my view here on Verasity. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.